Hello everyone, this is James Liu from Liu Strength and Therapy, and in this video, we'll be talking about anterior pelvic tilt and how it can cause lower back pain along with different corrective exercises for it. Anterior pelvic tilt, also known as APT, is when the front of the pelvis drops lower than the back of the pelvis. This is usually associated with the lower back hyperextending and having an excessive arch. The causes of anterior pelvic tilt can vary, however, it can be contributed from a muscular imbalance between the front and the back of the hips. Some causes of anterior pelvic tilt can be from sitting for long periods of times and repetitive motion in the sagittal plane, such as squatting and deadlifting with simply poor motor control. The muscles on the front of the hips, such as the hip flexors, will become short, which would result in the lower back to tighten as well. The abdominal and glute muscles will then be forced to lengthen over time and become weak. Some symptoms of anterior pelvic tilt are chronic lower back pain, hip impingement that might get worse with squatting, along with weakness of the glute and core. The goals when trying to correct anterior pelvic tilt are to restore balance to the muscles and soft tissue that can influence the hip and pelvis. This is generally done through stretching the hip flexors, along with strengthening the abdominal and glute muscles. The first exercise is a hip flexor opener and helps stretch the soft tissues of the front of the hip and is usually done incorrectly. To start, half kneel on the ground with both legs bent to roughly 90 degrees. Raise the same side arm as your rear leg up towards the ceiling with a thumb facing backwards. Squeeze the glutes until a gentle stretch is felt on the front of the hips while avoiding any hyperextension of the lower back. The second exercise are glute bridges, which help strengthen the glutes that are often overstretched and weak. Start by laying on the ground with both legs bent to roughly 45 degrees. Tilt the pelvis backwards by drawing the belly button into the spine. This will help activate both the abdominal and gluteal muscles. If the hamstrings are being activated, simply focus on pushing the feet away from you during the exercise. The last exercise are planks from the knees, which help strengthen all the core and abdominal muscles. Start by laying face down on the floor in a push-up position on both knees. Clasp both hands together and make sure that the elbows are directly underneath the shoulders. Keep the core engaged by pulling the ribs downwards towards the pelvis and avoiding any hyperextension of the lower back. This variation with the knees on the ground will minimize any hyperextension of the lower back. I recommend performing these exercises daily. They can be done before and after a workout or on recovery days. Be sure to stretch to the point of tension, never pain. Also keep in mind that overstretching a muscle prior to a workout can inhibit the nervous system and may be harmful to the tissues. Aim for 12 to 15 repetitions per exercise and anywhere from 30 to 60 seconds per stretch per side. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions related to the video, please leave a comment down below and we'll do our best to answer them. See you guys next time.